Hey everybody, welcome to another new video. So I just wanted to make a short video on my top 5 favorite builds that I've ever played in Path of Exile. I've been playing for a few years now and managed to narrow it down to 5. So here we go. Alright, so coming in at number 5, we've got the Arc Witch Elementalist from way back in 3.14 Ultimatum League. This was actually the first build I was ever able to kill Cyrus with on Awaken level 9 way back in the day. It was such a great build. Clear speed was amazing with the Awakened Spell Echo, Pledge of Hands, and single target damage was pretty sweet. The only squishiness or con that I remember from the build is that, as you can kind of see here, every time you cast, you stop because you cast multiple times, and so you can get stuck and get one shot because you can't move and attack at the same time. But I'll put the link to Nevandis Gaming's video here from about 2 years ago in the description below. All right, so number 4. We've got Forbidden Rite Totem's Hierophant build guide here from Big Ducks, one of my favorite streamers, back in 3.15, and this was just such a fun build. This was the first one that I actually put a lot of time and a lot of currency into to really get real big damage. There's not really any cons to this one. It's tons of damage here. You can see it. Just throw down totems and run, and it's just blasting them with Forbidden Rite. I'll put the link to Big Duck's video in the description below. Alright, number 3 here is the Bane Essence Drain Occultist that I want to say was kind of invented by Subtractum. I mean, he didn't invent the skill, but he's kind of the OG of Bane in my opinion. And yeah, it's just such a fun skill, great league starter, every league. I'm pretty sure, I don't even know how many leagues in a row he's league started with it, but it's just a well-rounded build. It's really expensive to get high damage numbers. I'll put the link to this video in the description below. All right, so coming in at number 2 is everybody's favorite bow build, good old Tornado Shot. Probably one of the most expensive builds, in my opinion, that you could possibly make in the game. Really no cons aside from how expensive it is. You can literally do everything in the game with this build. There's some builds out there, you dump a bunch of currency into them and it just doesn't pay off. This is definitely one of them that it really does pay off. And, it's a super fun build if you like bow builds, with totems. You just annihilate stuff. Instant leech, you saw there, just tanking stuff and killing at the same time. I'll put the link to this video in the description below as well. All right, coming in at number 1, my all-time favorite build is Cast on Crit Forbidden Rite Occultist. I probably will play this build until they nerf it. It's so fun. This is a uber feared all at once back in 3.19 when you could still do that. I don't know why they took it out, but it is what it is. The only con for this one, just like Tornado Shot, is that it's really expensive to get super high damage numbers. With elevated cooldown on your boots and Awaken Cast on Crit level 6, and just all the inner workings of a high level Cast on Crit build. But otherwise, I mean, it's such a fantastic build and so tanky. As I said, Cast on Crit Forbidden Rite is by far my favorite build of all times. I'm playing it again in Standard. I'm just trying to rework some stuff and see if I can make it a little cheaper to craft. I don't know that it's possible, but I'll try. You can obviously make a cheap version of it that doesn't deal as much damage, that can't do Ubers and can't do Simulacrum and stuff like that. But I'm trying to see if I can do 100% Delirious maps on under a mirror. We'll see. All right, well, thanks for watching. Make sure to like that video and hit the subscribe button if you're enjoying the content that I'm putting out. I will be putting out a crafting guide for all the gear for Cast on Crit Forbidden Rite, as well as a new build guide for 320, because I did change a few things in the tree and took a couple gems away that were pretty important in the last league. So make sure to hit that notification bell. She'll be notified when I post the next video.